Hey Virgo, welcome to Soul Embers and your reading. I hope everyone's well, happy and feeling awesome, and that the new year brings you many blessings and lots of love. So today's reading, will this go the distance? You know, I thought I'd bring this topic to my YouTube family in the form of a tarot reading after I realized in recent months that the majority of my clients that were coming to me for guidance in matters relating to the heart or love life, let's say, are asking that question more often than not. And so I realized that collective energy right now is about being super realistic and very cautious about where we invest our energy and where we put our time in. Hopefully today's reading can offer some guidance, offer some clarity, and I can be of service to those of you out there that are wondering the same. Will this go the distance? So, Virgo, let's jump into it and see who I'm connecting with and who this reading is for. Okay, Virgo. Talk to me, Virgo. What's going on here? Wow, it seems like you've got a lot to say, but let's start off with healing. Healing begins. What a beautiful card. I feel that the Virgos that I'm connecting with, straight out the gate, are like going through a process of taking a deep breath, and with every breath you exhale, as you exhale, you're letting go of the outdated beliefs of yourself based on other people's perception of you, and you're releasing it and you're not letting it control you. You're not letting it define you anymore, Virgo. So this is absolutely beautiful. In fact, what I feel here is that when it comes to your love life, you're starting to really form a clear understanding of who you are, and making that really making the definition between what others have led you to believe you are, or who others have led you to believe you are, and what really matters most to you and who you really are. And you're able to clearly identify the differences now, and you know, not second guess yourself and say, no, that is not me. That is not how I do things. That is not who I am. This is who you think I am because of your reality. This is your reality. It's not mine. And I don't have to carry that. And I don't have to break free of a perception that isn't even mine. So this is absolutely gorgeous, Virgo, to start off with. Yes, it is. It's freaking amazing. It is enlightenment. It is setting yourself free. Look at this beautiful woman. She's just floating, and there is light shining from within her. And it's simply amazing. There is this, like I said, freeing yourself. You're pulling back those curtains, these outdated beliefs, and you're pulling them back, and what you're finding is that you're just letting go, and you're letting go of and you're embracing instead what makes you come alive, what motivates you, what inspires you, what ignites your passion, and you're following that. So one more card, and then we'll break that down a little bit more. Giving and receiving. Wow. Okay, so I feel that it's a very new beginning. I do sense, Virgo, that when it comes to your love life, you are disappointed with a certain outcome, but I feel that you've just kind of faced it. You know, you kind of let a lot of the trauma, a lot of the pain, I wouldn't say the disappointment go. I would say you're letting the power it has over you go. The power it has over you to make decisions about your love life in the future. The power it has over you to be joyous rather than letting it weigh you down, and really embracing happiness. I feel that the new leaf you're turning when it comes to your love life or comes to life in general is all about being in the moment and being happy in that moment. And furthermore, it's about understanding that everybody gives and receives differently. Everybody has a different gift that they're able to contribute. Some serve us at different stages of our journey. And I feel that you're coming to realize that whilst everyone may have a particular gift, it doesn't mean that we need that in our life. In the moment that we're in, at that time that we're at that time in our journey. So you lovingly release those that offer gifts or offer lessons, let's call them lessons as well, that you know won't serve you on your path right now, or that you know you've already experienced and you're past that, and there's no need to repeat certain things in your life. Okay, so this is a fantastic start, but let's break this down and let's have a look and see how this plays into your love life, right? Okay, what's going on here? Let's tie this together now. The energy that I'm getting from this is that, you know, it's almost like Virgo, when it comes to your love life, you've been working on different aspects of yourself separately. And you can't you're at that point now where you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, where you're freeing yourself, where you're healing yourself, and you're ready to give and receive. You're ready to reciprocate the ultimate love that you have imagined for yourself. But what I see here is that it hasn't quite come together. That's a kind of feeling that I'm getting from this. And so it's time for you to pull on everything that you've experienced and learned, that you have let and from what you've let go of, and created space to kind of bring it all together and become whole again, you know, in this new realization of who you really are based on your perception and not others. So tying things together seems to be a message that I'm getting very strongly for you, Virgo. So let's break this down. Isn't it just the way? It's that story of, you know, when we start to redirect our energy internally, and we draw our energy in from those that are of interest to us. It's almost like it's just the law. It's just the way it works. The polarities switch immediately. And they can sense, energetically, they can sense that there has been a change in the polarization. There's been a change in the current. From being someone that pursues happiness through acknowledgement and through acceptance in a mate, from going from that pursuing type of energy, you switch that up, you draw your energy in, and you focus on self-acceptance, which causes the polarity to switch to a attracting polarity rather than a pursuing polarity. And what does it do? It acts like a magnet. You draw them in, and it's always the way. And you're just like, just as I was about to turn a new leaf, just when I was feeling amazing, what do you know? They come knocking on my door, and they're like, hey, look, I really want to talk about, I've got an idea. I really want to talk about working things out. You know, I really want us to talk about how we can bring this back together. I have an idea. So I feel that the person that you're connecting with, or there's two sides to this, right? Because it is a general reading after all. There are those that are reconnecting with someone from their past, or their past is trying to reconnect with you, Virgo. Or you've closed the door on your past and there is someone new in your life. They've already arrived. So I feel that if they haven't approached you yet, you know they've already arrived. Sorry, if they haven't approached you with a discussion about this yet, you kind of know that something's coming, and this is what's coming. They really see potential here, and they want to talk this potential out. They've actually never tried this approach before. They've never. It's almost like they're taking a risk, and they're feeling really empowered by their willingness to take a risk. They're feeling very passionate. They're feeling very drawn to you, Virgo. They're feeling very attracted to this potential that they see with you. They love what they see. They love that they see you very powerful, and they see you bring so much warmth into their life. Okay, and they really want to talk about how the two of you can work together to create something. They have a plan. They've got like, no joke, they're coming to you with a plan. I feel that this has come after a time where either you or them have really taken a break from dating or taken a break from each other, where both of you, I feel, have been through some turmoil when it comes to relationships and have decided to retreat, recover, take a break from it all to find that personal emotional fulfillment and happiness within before pursuing something new. So whether this is someone new or whether this is someone that you're reconnecting with from your past, there's been some time apart here where a lot of reflection has taken place. So I'm getting a good feeling from this. I feel, Virgo, that you're very, you're not feeling, your energy is so vibrant. The healing and the releasing has taken place to a degree that no matter what this person brings to you, you feel really strong within yourself, and you don't feel that you're left exposed or vulnerable or left wondering, what on earth am I going to do? What's the best decision for me? I feel you're very positive at the moment. So let's have a look and see now what this is about. Will this go the distance? So Virgo wants to know. So they've come to me. They've presented something very enticing. I'm interested. Do I trust the process? This is gorgeous. Okay, and one more. That's too many. Is there one more? Let's see. Is there one more, or have we pulled? Let's see. Is there one more for Virgo? There is. Okay. I like this. I like it. This is about balance. Okay, a couple more cards for you, Virgo. And let's talk about this. The number 2 is very important. I suggest you, for those of you that this reading resonates with, or the number 2 means something, I really do recommend you look it up and have a look at the spiritual meaning, numerology as well, because I'm seeing we've got multiples of 2 here, and this is about taking it easy and finding balance. And you know what comes to mind as I say that? You know that old story of the tortoise and the hare, right? Ultimately, that whole story about how you miss out on so much when you're racing through the journey, okay? And you gain valuable insight into how to make it to your goal when you just take a step back and you take in your surroundings, or you take in the situation. That's immediately what comes to mind. I feel the Virgos I'm connecting with are so on top of the world with themselves right now, are in such a good place that you're willing to take that risk and trust the process. And I encourage that. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting from this. Definitely do that. Don't let anything hold you back. Close your eyes and take a leap into the future. This is not, you're not making, I don't feel that you're making, uninformed decisions here. I feel that you're on the right path, and there is this urge for you to turn that new leaf. So definitely follow it. Trust in the process, trust in the divine to guide you as is needed. You're moving. I feel that you're moving. There's no stagnancy. There is a beautiful flow of energy in your life. There is a beautiful element of creation. When it comes to this person and it comes to your love life, Virgo, I feel that it's important for you to take a step back and you know, just see things from a few different perspectives in case there's something that you're refusing to see or that you're missing. Okay, so this could have to do with you working through the remnants of some outdated beliefs that could sabotage the outcome of this relationship as it evolves. Can this go the distance? It definitely can. However, it's in your hands, right? So I feel you are going to definitely take into consideration this offer that is going to be given to you. And it's going to be up to you to decide which path you're going to take. I feel that there's a strong urge for you to take that risk, and it is encouraged for you to do that. As this starts to unfold, Virgo, really important to see whether there is some resistance, where there is the resistance, where you're feeling discomfort as this starts to take new form, as this new page or new leaf or new love, or, you know, whatever it is, as it starts to take formation, where that resistance lies. And you'll feel it in the form of a little bit of anxiety, of wanting to retreat, of not wanting to discuss, of feeling that you need to look, if you're having a discussion with them, looking the other way, and just feeling that you can't find the right words. That's a perfect trigger to let you know that there's something there that you need to explore, okay, so that you don't sabotage this and fall into those repeating patterns. And I feel that this person, will this go the distance? Yeah, I do. I feel that they are so attracted to you, Virgo, that they're finding it really difficult to hold back. Their passion and that pull that they have towards you, that warmth that you give off, it's like a reptile that's attracted to the sun, you know, that needs that warmth to survive. It's that type of energy. They're just drawn like a moth to the flame, and you are that warmth, and they just want to bask in that. They want to be a part of that world, and they're finding it really difficult to control their desires and their passion and their excitement. They just want to take off and get this going. But the message I'm getting for you, Virgo, is definitely finding the balance between you know, you don't want to go hot and heavy off straight off and for it to fizzle out really quickly. What you want to do is you want to make sure that everything that is discussed, everything that is experienced, it's experienced wholeheartedly. It's experienced both emotionally. The brain, your mental space has enough time to process it, and then try to break down how you can actually take what you're gaining from this and further grow upon it and turn it into something more tangible, and really like ground that energy. So there is an element here where balance needs to be kept, and I think you're going to have to be in control of that here, Virgo, making sure that every element of what makes a good relationship, or what makes when I say good relationship, what I'm actually saying, it is different for everyone, but for whatever you envision to be the ideal relationship, that it is able to be versatile enough to tick all those different elements and aspects of life. There needs to be enough flexibility, and there needs to be enough emotional maturity in most of those areas that are important to you and that matter most for there to be growth. We're not looking for someone that, you know, we're not saying that we're looking for someone that is, you know, has it all covered 100%. But what we're saying is that those really important things, the things that matter most to you, they have that emotional maturity to ground, to understand, to create growth in those areas. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these. So Virgo, I hope you found that helpful. If this reading resonates and you'd like to, you know, reach out for a personal reading, I do take personal readings. My contact details are in the description box below. If you'd like to work out how you can really bring this together and really ground it and make it something long-standing, feel free to reach out. I'd love to work with you. Okay, have a great week, guys. Bye.